And we're ready to go. We're rocking. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the High Hanging Fruit Podcast. It's your boy Freddy Focus.
Hi, Jennifer Lynn.
What up, y'all? It's Loopy.
Hey, it's Dee Dee in the house.
You already know we out here, baby. We had a week, a long week. What you guys been up to?
Just recovering, man, from the Super Bowl, bro. That shit took everything from me. I was just now able to get a haircut.
Hard Rock Bets?
Yo,
Did
Hard
you dirty?
Rock Bets, Vegas, man, they took me, chewed me, spit me out. And the funny thing is, they let me win a few dollars. The first couple of weeks. But once that Super Bowl week came, and then even after Super Bowl, because I guess they took an ass kicking.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, every game has been looking rigged. It looks like Pee Wee Herman's out there being the referee for everything. R.I.P. to Pee Wee Herman. Great guy. I don't judge him for doing what he did at the fucking movie theater back in the day.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Because people do worse.
What?
Yeah.
I don't judge him.
Yeah.
Some girls like, oh, you're a creep. Shut up. I'm sure you do worse when you're at home alone. Your fucking vibrator who's this big.
Yeah, facts.
And you want to judge me because I'm fucking on Pornhub.
Yeah, no.
Like you want to get mad at me, honey. Your vibrator and your rubber dildo's this long. Like, look who I'm competing with. Can I have an imagination?
Yo, I had a little deep sucio moment when I was during COVID, bro.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I told the girls a story a couple weeks back.
You're dying.
Where
laughing.
it was a time where it was COVID. You couldn't be out there. I was kind of single, and I was just like, haven't had anything in a minute, and I was like, yo, I got mad lusty and little buying a flashlight, my nigga.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yo, you sick bastard.
I got mad kinky. I got
What?
I got mad kinky. I bought that shit. I even bought the suction cup to go on the wall.
What? You a Scorpio?
Yeah, nah, Taurus.
What?
Yo,
Oh
lube it
Yo,
up.
you Taurus niggas better never say nothing to me.
Yo, it was like the most sucio moment that I looked in the mirror myself while I was doing it. And it was
I
just,
can't.
Yo, I put it on the wall. I got excited, lubed it up, put it in, and I'm stroking the wall like this, and I'm like,
So
and then I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, this is what you came down to, bro. This is what you bring. Yo.
The fact that you was looking at yourself in the mirror, though.
Yeah, you can't look.
Yo, it was.
You can't look.
Yo, I took that shit off the wall, did that shit regular. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Though you continued, I would have been so embarrassed. Like I would think I
Yo,
would.
I was
Oh my
I
God.
was like the only person there, and I was embarrassed. I was like, this is how low I gotten. Like, this is sad. COVID, bro. I'm blaming it on COVID.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
equivalent to back in the days when people used to say they used to use lotion. I'm like, bro, a good grip, a good full grip is all you need, cuz. Get some dust in that palm and go. What do you need lotion for? It's making everything slippy. God forbid somebody comes, you fall,
Yeah.
you're going to break your nose.
Yeah.
It's over.
Nah, but I was shameful for myself. But I bring that up because, like you say, like women like can get vibrators, they get the rose, and then it's not looked at like
God
crazy.
forbid you got some porn in your search history, kid. Yeah, considered you're right there with
creepo.
the devil and El Chapo.
Incel.
You're right there. You're right there with them with your mugshot. You're done.
I bring that up because we got ASMR, like weirdo stuff. Not ASMR, excuse me. The VR world that just came out. The
dating
the V dating, and you got these people out here kind of still living like they're still in COVID.
Yeah.
So it's just like, what do you think about that? Like,
What do you mean still living like they're living in COVID?
So they're like more in what we call it.
This is
Like
no,
they
that's
have-
not, no, this
They
is not
have like a
COVID.
community
inside
like
the V
inside, and because
RV world.
it's kind of
VR
secluded,
world.
basically.
But this is not, this is not COVID. This
I know,
is
but they're still
the
living
future.
like that.
Yeah.
Huh?
This is
Okay.
what's going to happen. Get used to it. I'm telling you right now.
You think that's
They've
healthy?
been warning us for years, metaverse. And they said, they got clubs, little clubs that you can go into on some, with your people. Y'all got half a body, but you got your,
You remember
got the top.
the thing like Club Penguin or something? Like it was like, wasn't that like
I don't know
a
what that is. What is that?
Oh, never mind.
Was it
No,
like
no.
virtual reality? Like
I don't know too much
space
about
or
it, but I
something?
think it was something like that. Like
They
that, but
had
that
a
was
lot of
back
shit
in the
like that
day.
back in the
Like
days,
back
yeah.
in the day, like
Right now, they just,
yeah.
with the technology we got right now, dude, bro, nobody's gonna, phones are gonna be for dead. The way people are swiping away,
Yeah.
like on the train and all that, that's how life is
Yeah.
gonna be. This is the future. It's coming now. And I'm telling you, and we probably a little late.
Yeah.
We're a little late.
I don't think it's gonna be healthy for everybody, bro.
It's not.
Yo,
No.
we're not gonna know how to speak to women. We're gonna turn all into incels.
It's already happening. It's
I
already
mean,
happening right now. You don't see the
honestly,
way people talk.
The way that like how we had to transition to like working from home, that's still kind of like put a dent into like actually communicating face to face, at least for me, because I was working from home years before COVID was a thing, and I felt like since then my whole communication style, the way that I like was able to communicate with people,
It's weird.
is weird
You
now.
get
like
anxiety.
yeah,
Like,
and I felt, I don't know, your vocabulary becomes limited too.
yes.
Because you're like so used to having certain conversations every day away from people, like
And
I don't know.
you're used to the iPhones giving
Yeah.
you corrections, so you forget how to spell shit because it's always correcting it for you.
Yeah.
You kind of like
This is
forget.
the future.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Everything's gonna be straight AI. When you wake up, breakfast done for you, all types of creepy shit. We're just gonna have to deal with it and learn how to manage. It's gonna be fun.
It's not even. It's like your kids too. You have to like monitor their
Yeah.
gaming. Your daughter,
Like my
just
kid,
make sure.
he be on the tablet all the time, and I be telling like yo, let's get him off that tablet because I feel like he's obsessed over that
Yeah.
that John. I'm like, I don't want him to become that type of kid, so we be taking it away from him. That shit is because I think it's too much.
No, it is. Yeah.
There got to be a
Yeah.
balance
Yeah.
with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
Yeah,
I
but
feel.
once I had a balance, but once my daughter hit, that middle school age, high school age,
No
they're
balance.
not. There's. It's hard for
no
them to be
balance.
like. It's hard for them to be like, okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough. We're going outside. Let's go. It's like
Yeah.
you're like
Mhm.
tearing up their entire world.
Niggas don't even want to leave the crib. As long as the
And
Wi-Fi's working.
they're getting so modernized with it now, like with
So
the
much.
the virtual reality and everything. Like
Yeah.
you can visit museums and everything,
Yeah.
like do weird stuff. Now
She made
you can have
friends.
sex.
So she made
virtually?
friends in
Yeah, all that.
California. Like she was
Who did?
FaceTiming them. My daughter, she's sitting
Oh.
over here in the corner. She made friends. She was FaceTiming them one day. I was like, why don't you invite your friends to come over? And she's like, they live in California. I'm like, what do you mean they moved to
Well,
California?
that's kind of a dope thing because when
But,
you're in
yeah.
Cali now, you got some friends to like show you around, blah blah, dude. Yeah,
So
that's
that's their
Yeah.
plan when they graduate is to meet up in California.
the only thing is I feel like there's kind of a little bit of a protection when you do that instead of being physical with the person and taking your L's. You know, sometimes you're gonna get people that they turn you down. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like you kind of need that to build your character. You need the L's to
Mm-hmm.
practice how to maneuver through people. And rather, I feel like that being behind that screen kind of is like your protection. Like if I take the L, I just log off. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's healthy for people. I feel like it's
Yeah, it's-
better.
It's good. It's gonna be good for the people that are considered
Socially
ugly. They can't rock with people in public. Oh, maybe
Socially,
I'm too fat.
awkward.
Socially awkward. And they're gonna get on there and they're gonna create this fucking fictitious character.
Yeah.
And bro, they're gonna be on there for 38 hours a day. That this right here is gonna start smelling like cheese. The whole fucking rim around the eyes. Listen, the only time they're gonna be off that shit is when they sleeping. I'm telling you. I've seen it happen with my old friend's parents with the computer back in the days, looking for love.
Yeah.
Old ladies still out there with the little nalgas, my nigga. I'm like, yo, your mom does not move. I didn't tell him that, but I'm like, yo, this nigga's mom does not move from that computer, pops. And she ain't working from home, pops.
Yo, I'm like,
She is not working from home.
Whole
She was
shit.
on there looking for love back in the days. Now with this right here, you can be young again. This is gonna be some sick shit, dude.
Wasn't
I'm
there
telling
like a
you.
movie like that where
Yeah.
it was like you got into this little, it was like a cubicle or something, and then you come out, but you're actually in the real world. Like it's the actual, but it's like a whole.
it's not player one, is it?
No, it's
I think
you're
it was that Free Guy.
no.
Or maybe the one with the guy that
Free
played
Guy
Joker.
was awesome.
I think it's that one. And then, but you're walking in the streets, but you're actually like a robot. But it's like you're not your mind's in that robot.
Mm.
I don't know the name of the movie, but I'm like that.
Well,
I don't
say it in
know,
the
but
comments
very
what that movie
scary.
is.
I
Yeah,
think it's
that is-
Free Guy. I think she's
Yeah.
talking about
No,
that.
yeah.
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
It's like a video game, and you get in that shit, and it's like
You
the
get
real world.
obsessed, yeah, it's like,
GTA.
So overall, you guys are cool with this?
No, I'm a little
It's
frightened
not,
by it.
it's
to
not
be
even what
honest.
we
Yeah,
care
I
about.
can't.
It's what's about to happen.
I don't
You
know
know what I'm
if you
saying?
do it.
It's
Just
gonna
working
happen.
from
Nigga,
home,
what
I
you gonna
feel
protest?
isolated.
Oh my God! Ban all Wi-Fi. Niggas will kill you, bro.
Yeah.
No, leave the fucking Wi-Fi alone, man. Don't fuck with the Wi-Fi, man. So
I don't know. I can't because it's like I already work from home. I already feel isolated from the world a little bit, and then just
Yeah.
having that, you're just not gonna ever have a conversation with a real person. I don't know.
Speaking of that, you got something to say, Loopy? Go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say one thing. By the way, I'm 40. I'm almost done. I'm almost out of here, so I can care less. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be all right.
Loopy, 40 is not old.
I'm just saying,
I think
man.
60 or 70.
I'm a guy,
We're
man.
still
I get on
young.
motorcycles once in a while, man.
Once in a while. You can stay in the house. He said I'm 40, I'm almost out of here.
Yeah, I'm almost out of here, man.
You're tripping. People,
40's a new 30.
I
Yeah.
know, yo, we 30, bro.
Y'all mad depressed, man. Like I said, man, I'm 40. I'm almost out of here. Do all your VR
stop
shit.
it.
Do all that VR
We're
shit.
gonna be
Is
here till we're 90.
Is it
in
me or
diapers.
not to go on a tangent, but is it me or is like the 30, 40-year-olds? I feel like we look younger than a lot of the 20-year-olds.
We did.
You know what it
though.
is? A lot of
did,
us
we
didn't do
do.
drugs. That's what it is, bro. Like niggas that was our ages back in the days,
Yeah.
them niggas was around heroin, my brother, with needles. Crack was a thing.
Yeah.
Like you needed money to buy base, and then crack got around, and man, niggas that was cute started sucking the pipe and said you bottom. Look how you almost lost me, nigga, to the pills.
Yeah.
I was out here with black eyes, nigga, with a hole. I was just a skull. You know what I'm saying? I was just a skull.
But it's also young, like teenagers, like 13, 12 years old. They're wearing like full makeup. So by the time they're like 20, they're like
It's the
they
internet
look
influenced
like
by
they're
the
25, 30.
influenced by the internet and trying to keep up with beauty
Or just being,
standards too young.
because I'll go to their
Yikes.
high school and I'll be like, what the hell, this girl looks older than me, and I'm like 40 and she's like 16, and like I see like girls in the hallways like full on makeup, like where you going? He's going to math class.
To be honest, back in the days, young girls look like grandmothers. Like now, like this, it's just technology, everything, makeup now. Like
What do you
girls
mean
be
they
like
look like
35,
grandmas?
looking mad young.
They did
You
a
feel me? Like
Oh,
they
well,
put
people
yeah.
look younger now.
They put a side by side picture with J-Lo at her age that she is now, and one of the girls from the Golden Girls.
Yes,
Same
I saw
age,
that.
completely different. You're like, whoa.
So who
I-
looked younger?
J-Lo.
J-Lo looked extremely younger than the lady. Looked like she's 60, 70.
Yeah, wow.
And
Okay, but
J-Lo,
then you're thinking about white people because they
age like
they
avocados.
they
I know.
age, yeah. So that's no, but you remember your
I
tias.
didn't say that, Iggy.
So you remember your tias and tios, like at our age, they're like fat, like no hair, or they look way like 10
But-
times older than us.
I seen
I don't
videos
know.
too of like people from high school. They showed like videos of people from high school in the 80s, and they look dumb old. And you're like,
Yeah.
They look mad chopped, and you're like,
When I was in Kennedy, there was this black dude, football player, right? Giant motherfucker had a tattoo. I'm like, nigga, I'm like 15, bro. How you got? I'm like, yo, can I see your tattoo? He's like, no.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like, okay.
My
I fucking
gosh.
ran for my life, dude. I swear to God, this was like on the 8th floor. I ran for my life.
my grandpa.
I was a freshman.
My grandpa was a gym teacher there.
Yeah,
crazy.
I got it popping and I have fun. You know what I mean? When I got when I got some friends.
Oh,
'Cause that guy was definitely not friendly. He probably in prison somewhere right now.
Oh my god, allegedly.
Allegedly.
You mentioned ASMR though earlier being weird. I like ASMR.
Yeah.
ASMR.
That is not.
Jenny, you should start doing ASMR. You
Yo,
might make a
yo,
coin.
yo.
A
To
nice
be honest,
coin.
you'll probably bank 100 bands a week doing that shit. And you don't even say nothing. You like,
I'll be your manager.
Do you listen
We
to
should do-
ASMR?
I love it.
Oh my god!
What-
So
I
we
go to
should
sleep
we
to
should
it.
do.
Right now, Jenny, let's make some money.
I go to
Oh
sleep.
my God,
I go
stop.
to sleep to it. My
No.
wife hates it. I gotta put it backwards. Cause usually the girls look like they got like 50 pounds of makeup. The girls
Yeah,
will do it.
yeah.
So it's like they look beautiful. If a girl sees that, she's like, "Who the fuck are you FaceTime with?" And she's like, "Yo, why are they making those fucking noises? That's annoying." I'm like, "Bro, I love it. It gives me a tingle and it puts me
We
to
should
sleep."
make a whole ASMR episode.
I'm mad. I'll be loud. Like
I
I'll
can't
break
do
character
it, I
like
can't
this.
do it.
I'll break character like 10 times in the first 3 minutes. Mad loud.
Go ahead, Didi. Start scratching on the.
Nah, like,
Nah, but they like, yo,
think about
niggas
it.
they be requesting, yo, where's the bugs? When you gonna do the bugs? Do
Yeah.
the bugs. Shorty's biting on a plastic bug, bro.
Oh hell no.
Yo, but they killing
I don't
it, bro.
think I could do all all that extraness, but I like it. I
No,
like
but it's
yeah.
yo, they do. There's all kinds. There's
Yeah.
all kinds. There's ones that do it with the voice, but then there's ones that chew on plastic fucking strawberries.
Yeah.
There's all types of it, and I love it.
Yeah, it's very.
I don't
some
even
of them
gotta
are
watch
relaxing,
them.
yeah.
I just need to listen
Y'all
to
can have
it.
that.
Some of them are
for
relaxing,
yourselves.
just hearing
Super
it. Yeah.
relaxing.
I
Super.
tried. I just get freaked out. Like, nah, I don't know.
Yo.
Something's gonna pop out or something, or some weird ass noise. You're like, oh no.
Can I
it's
make
too
a
quiet.
confession?
Go ahead.
So the other day I was watching it, and I got aroused.
Oh,
Wait, which one was it?
I got aroused.
The bug,
Oh
the
my
bug chewing
God.
girl.
No, it wasn't the bug chewing. It was just some cute girl, and she was just like, she kept putting her lips towards the camera, and she was just making this noise, and I'm like, whoa, I got scared. I'm like, whoa, I got aroused, my nigga. I gotta fall back, my nigga.
see, this is exactly why I wouldn't do things like that. Now I'm like kind of second guessing.
No,
it
but
'cause-
you know what it is? She knows what she's doing, because there's
Yeah.
people that do a mad plane and they still be having me awesome to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody does that. she knows what she was doing.
Mm.
She was fucking basically selling sex, allegedly, on TikTok with beautiful lips and a beautiful face. I'm telling you right now.
This nigga got a chubby.
I'm telling you right now, I promise. She was beautiful. And I'm sure I wasn't the only one who was aroused. I promise you, man. She knows.
You
knows
should
what
have
she was
commented
doing.
like anybody else
So
was fell around.
speaking of ASMR, we can go right into unusual hobbies and passions. Do you guys have particular anything unusual hobbies and passions that you feel like are weird to everyone else in the room or in the world?
Unusual.
No, but I think I feel like my obsession with like perfumes, because we talked about it, is weird. Some people might find it weird, like how I like match my scents based on what I'm wearing or how I'm feeling.
That's
I
a
don't know.
vibe.
Wait,
That's
That's
a
a
passion
vibe.
of mine.
How do you match your sense with your what you wearing?
Just depending on what the undertone is, like it will tell me like, okay, this kind of smells sensual, so I gotta be wearing black, or I gotta be wearing like a dress if I wear this scent, or like this smells like I don't
Wow,
know.
you going
I'm
depth. You
I
going
like
deep
I
with
look
the
at like I
scents.
listen, I smell all the like the what do you call that, like the
fragrances.
I
the
call 'em
notes,
samples.
like notes or whatever, like
Yeah.
the notes in the
Oh.
in the scent. I could be like, oh, this smells, I don't know, kind of woodsy.
Like what? Like Wednesday or something? It's like,
not
like,
Wednesday.
what?
I don't know. It's just
So,
it goes.
so you're like, I'm going
casual.
camping, so this kind of smells
So I'm
like
gonna wear my
camping.
sandalwood. I might,
Yeah.
like yeah,
No,
something like that. I'm passionate about that. I don't know.
I'm weird. I do a lot of weird shit.
So let's go, shoot it.
Trying to think once like.
Make sure your daughter covers her ears, though. Go ahead.
No, nothing like that. No, nothing like that.
Only fans on the weekends.
Now here, Loopy, go. I have to come up
Loopy,
with
you a Scorpio, so I know you
No,
got-
yeah, I like one of those that stuff we was talking about, the ASMR. Like I like to go to sleep to it.
Mhm.
You'll probably find that strange.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My lady thinks it's strange. I gotta listen to it very low because I don't got the headphones. So literally my phone is giving me cancer right in my brain. My phone is giving me cancer every night because I used to listen to Seinfeld to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing the
yeah.
ASMR. And the phone be literally be giving me brain cancer every fucking night. I should be like this, because I got it mad
That's
low.
so
She don't want to
funny.
hear it.
I used to listen to Friends to fall asleep.
Yeah, man.
Like, or just like, yeah, because if I had like a nightmare the night before, like the night before,
Mhm.
because I am prone to have nightmares. I used to. Now it's not as bad. It would be to a point where I used to wake up and like hurt, like scratch myself to wake
Yeah.
up on some like
Sheesh.
night terror. Yeah, like I think it was called night terror.
Mm.
But I would fall asleep listening to Friends or watching Friends or just watching TV.
Uh-huh.
Or even if like I wake up at times, I would just like be like my head's like upside down, like
Wait
have
a
like
minute.
it's hanging
What?
my head off the bed, but I'm like.
Are you getting possessed that night? What are we talking about?
Like when I'm waking up, it's just like I can get the blood,
The
rushing
bl-
to my head. I don't know. It helps me like wake up at times.
Okay.
It helps me wake up. That's one weird thing.
That is very unusual, Didi.
Yeah, I do that.
That's-
When I'm really tired, I just turn around and I go to the edge of the bed and just like hang my head off the bed.
That
And it
is
wakes me
pretty
up.
scary. Like if
But
I
it
was
wakes me
sleeping
up,
next
though.
to you, I'm
Like,
like, what is
energy.
you,
Yeah, I do that a lot.
girl?
That is definitely unusual.
Oh, I crack my toes when I need to go to sleep. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
I like
don't
I
know,
like
it's
heat,
sweet.
like very borderline hot stuff
Yeah.
on my body. Like I like to like touch candles and like test the limits.
Oh, so you like those hot towels?
Yeah.
When you just, like go get
I
your
like the
pedicures
shower. I
and-
like to extra hot. Like I crank.
Oh,
this
me
shit
too.
Up.
Oh, me too.
Me
Yo,
too.
This dude got a
That's
safe
back
word.
burner.
He got a safe word in the house. It's a creep.
He's probably doing like those hot rocks.
Shut up. Shut up, Freddie. Safe word. It's like, no safe
Yeah, it
word
reminds me of
tonight,
that movie
motherfucker.
Big Mama with Martin Lawrence when he had those hot rocks and then
Probably. Oh yeah.
and he
yeah,
had the costume on and like the skin.
you like
started
playing
with
melting
wax?
in.
That's not hot
too
enough.
You like
That's
playing
not
with
hot?
wax?
No, yeah. I like. I don't do it, but I've done it before.
Would you walk on the like that hot lava
Hell yeah.
rocks? You would do that?
Yeah, because actually, in Florida, the turf gets super hot. I normally try to walk and see if I test
Really?
out the waters. on
I
my
never
feet.
knew that.
Yeah.
So you'll be like in the hot sand too.
Yeah, hot ass sun. I like to test the board to see if,
What?
how much I could take before I get OD burnt. Yo, now some weirdo shit. A couple of days ago, I actually got burnt right here.
See, guys.
You see, I was in a rush and I was ironing my
Did
shirt.
you like that feeling
On?
though?
That was it was.
You were ironing your shirt.
I wasn't doing it to be
On?
kinky.
On?
But I was in a rush. I was
Yo,
ironing my
hold
shirt
on.
like a dickhead. And then the
Whoa.
corner of the iron hit me.
I
Like
see,
this.
I see
And
the
you were
mark.
like-
I
you were
see
like,
it. I see the
ooh.
cut.
And I said, ugh.
You're like, mami, busca me.
Yo.
Were you
Oh
one of
my
those kids that
gosh.
you'd be like, your mom be like, get away from the stove? You'd probably be like, I'm gonna touch the stove.
Pyromaniac.
Nah,
I'm gonna touch the
nah.
stove.
Lighting fires
that I
and burning
remember.
stuff.
This has been a recent thing, I feel.
Oh, recent. Okay.
This
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
is kinky.
It's not like you're just like lighting matches out of nowhere, just like.
Yeah, nah. But yeah.
That's
Wow.
funny.
Yo, if there's missing lighters, we know who got them.
Freddie outside, like, I gotta take a break. Just, like, outside, just like.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of like kinky and weirdo stuff going on, we got that. What's that lawyer chick that got caught up in Georgia?
Nicole Fangy.
Fanny.
Fanigay.
That was
Who's
young Thug's lawyer.
Fagan.
Fagan?
Fagan.
Yeah.
Young
Sorry.
Thug's lawyer.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
What's going on? Anybody?
Atlanta's on fire right now, to be honest.
Super.
All the beautiful black DAs, white DAs, white
DAs.
lawyers. Allegedly,
They got caught up.
they're getting caught up. So
Yikes.
Young Thug's lawyer, she got locked up yesterday allegedly, and she's facing multiple charges: gang shit, tampering. With evidence.
Yo, you
That's
seen
so
her videos?
nice.
Like you could tell she's been around black
yeah.
folks. Yo, the way she talks, her twang.
And the funny thing is, when I first seen that video, I didn't know she was Young Thug's lawyer. I didn't even know that was a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, who's this wavy ass black joint?
Mhm.
Like, all her posts were wavy. She had nice
Yeah.
sweaters on,
Uh-huh.
the expensive joints. I'm like, all right, she look like she smelled good. Not that I go around saying that. Oh, she look like she smelled good.
Yeah.
But she was pretty awesome. So don't run. So I'm like, and then an hour, not even an hour later, 15 fucking seconds later, probably, or 15 minutes later, she's everywhere. Young Thug's lawyer locked up. I'm
But
like,
I
shit.
thought,
What does that mean
I
for
thought-
her?
But I thought
mean,
the
for him.
lawyers would be like, tell you
But
what
there's
to
a couple of
do.
them.
But I guess evidence, I don't know, temporary evidence, they can't do that.
What does that mean for Young Thug though? That messes up his case, don't it? Or it's just something
Well,
that's just.
I
Well,
mean,
he's
she's
a-
not gonna be considered credible
Yeah.
at this point, and
Yikes.
like
But wasn't
She's
he
probably
already?
gonna be in the trial now, allegedly.
Wasn't he
Yikes.
already convicted? He
Mm.
was already allegedly
No,
already
he
convicted.
wasn't
No,
convicted.
yet.
He's on trial.
He's
So
still
he
in
might
trial.
just get another lawyer.
yeah, he probably has
But
to.
it-
There's,
I read that
there's like
they're-
12 of them anyway.
Wow.
She was in too deep though.
So
Yikes.
I read that they're opening up all her older cases too.
Mm.
So that might even like.
Of course they are. How about we open all them crooked ass cops cases too? Let's
Yeah.
open up those. Let's make it even.
I'm just
Jesus
like shocked
Christ.
we have like real life Joe Proctors running around
be
like
honest-
from Power the lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
Yo,
that's right, Joe.
Yeah.
To be honest, the
What happened to
world
him?
we live in right now at this moment is a fucking video game.
Mm-hmm.
You got lawyers, fucking convicts. You got COs, fucking niggas in the tombs,
Yeah.
in the cells, allegedly. Yo, life is crazy. You got
Industry.
people getting killed in the street. You got people running people over. You got bus drivers fighting with the community. You got the community fighting with the bus driver. You got people on the trains having sex with multiple people. I don't know if it was all
What?
men or all girls in New York recently. Men train surfing while having sex.
What?
Y'all don't see that on Instagram.
What do you
Train-
mean
because
train surfing?
train
What's
surfing
that?
wasn't
it-
enough.
It gets deleted on
Oh, the
Instagram
kids
and you
that'll
get
be
in
on
trouble.
top of the
It's on
trains?
Twitter. You guys got to get on Twitter. Follow me. Twitter is the shit, yo. Twitter is the fucking shit.
It's just
You think the
raw.
group
That's
chats is fun? I
insane.
bet say, nigga, Twitter is the shit, dude. Twitter been the shit since 09, 08. That, and you know what I mean? A couple of people got Hollywood and 11, went to Instagram, got 15 fucking seconds of fame, and they ignored it. But nah, Twitter's where's that?
I'm gonna get back on
Twitter
X.
is
Yeah.
where's
X
that.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
I need to learn.
X,
'cause I never
formerly
got
known
the-
as Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm a Twitter
Oh,
baby. I'm an
nice.
08 Twitter baby.
That's
Been
insane.
deleted a couple of times, went viral on there.
Yeah.
That's where I started getting a name at. On Twitter, started
Yeah.
doing random videos from YouTube in the crib, and them shits just started hitting on Twitter, bro, going viral.
I remember those 09 days. It was
Know what
like
I'm
it
saying?
was
Yeah.
crazy in there.
It was real good.
Yeah. That
When it was like cool to be crazy, like when it was cool to go in the freezer from the store where all the ice creams at. Now you do that, it's forcing. It's a force now.
Yeah.
It's not. That's not funny no more. It's corny.
Yeah.
That shit was cool 10 years ago, and maybe it wasn't then, but it's shit people didn't see. I was doing a lot of shit that people didn't see. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it got lit. Twitter and fucking YouTube was it. The size matter.
Yes.
No, I'm talking to the girl.
Oh, my
like,
bad.
One at a time. Does it matter? And I just want to
Hey,
know.
yo.
I just want to know if you want to keep it yes or no. That's cool, but I want to know. Pause. Whoa! Edit that, Iggy. Pause.
So I won't be answering this, but Jenny will.
What?
No. Come on. Your daughter got headphones. You could keep it short and sweet.
No.
I'm just as uncomfortable.
Nah,
with this
come on.
No.
Because I want to tell the story. You can either say
Yes or no.
that's it.
No explanation.
No explanation. Because I want to go into my. If y'all don't answer the fucking question,
It just
I can't tell
depends.
my story.
It depends.
On the mood.
Yeah, and the person's experience, I guess.
Cool answer.
Yes or no.
No.
Diddy. All right.
Okay. So, because I was in the shower today, right? And I'm just there chilling, and I'm fucking stoned, and I'm thinking about a podcast that I heard the day before yesterday on this girl, and she was like, yo, Kanye, his shit is down to his knee. So I'm like, so
Yeah.
I'm in the shower, and that shit just randomly popped in my head. So from there, I go down, and I look at myself, and I'm like, all right. It's not nowhere near the knee, but I'm like, okay. So it got me thinking, that's stupid. If somebody really has something like that,
Yeah.
where's the fun in that?
To be, I mean, to
Where's
be
the
honest,
fun in that?
to be honest, I'm not trying to like get vulgar or anything.
No,
Like
you're
that's
not.
that's
We're
not me.
not.
But I like my cervix and I want to keep it intact. So like I don't want like I feel like size does matter. Too big too, like it be uncomfortable.
That's not fun. I know ladies that had four pieces,
Yeah.
like a 4-incher, and they're like, yo, I had an amazing time. You know what I'm saying? I had an amazing time. The ladies are saying.
I didn't know
'Cause
where
I'm
he
a
was
cab
going
driver.
with this, so I just said no. I didn't know it was going. But yeah, if it's too big, no, like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not like no.
Girls that say that are full of it. I
They
had women be
are.
like, I want this, I want that, and dirt, and then.
Where's the fun in that? That shit is some
It's
crazy.
painful.
Not and look,
Yeah.
I didn't
Why
see
not?
none of it, but people were saying that Drake, he was on the internet with some
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
So it's like,
I'm
where's
assuming-
the fun if your shit's gonna be that
Yeah.
big?
I'm assuming
Like,
it must be like it's squirt. I don't know.
I heard he
like,
had a hammer, bro. Like he was dealing with a missile. I didn't see the video.
If
It didn't
some
come
of
up-
these girls say like they like that, they must like not have like their cervix has been like I don't know.
They said he was on a plane, like a private plane, jerking his joint.
shit.
That's how they
video.
took. That's how they took the picture. It was
The
a video.
I don't know,
video,
it was a-
I
it
didn't-
was
I
a
didn't pull
video.
up.
it
I
was
didn't pull it up.
self-recorded, so like he recorded himself, like
I was
in
probably
the,
sending to some girl.
God, he couldn't get a
Yeah.
Probably
woman.
licked it.
It's
I
Drake.
mean,
You're Drake. You
licked
couldn't
it.
get a
Oh my
woman a
gosh.
fucking.
You know what it is? They be so busy at certain times that they be high in the sky. It's like they're not running around with fucking hookers 24/7 allegedly.
Imagine being a private plane in the back alone. You just stroking your meat. There's probably other people.
Pause.
Shit's wow. That's a.
Hey yo.
That's a freaky place to freaking beat your meat. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
where were you with your flashlight
So,
again?
so listen. So
Let's forget
so,
about
so
that
like I was
part
saying,
of
like
my
I was saying, since we got lost with all this fucking hammer talk, hammer time, yo. So it's like, where's the fun? Because when I looked down, I was like, all right. And then I got to thinking about the kneecap joint.
I
was
don't
like,
know. Is that
there's
real?
no fun in
Is
that,
Is
man.
that real? Like,
Yo,
it's
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was
What?
in my younger days, and I used to watch ebony porn, there was this one black dude. He had the braids. Yo, this dude had a snake-a-thon, fam. He was cracking everything in sight. Cherokee, Cherokee. He was cracking Cherokee, Beauty Dior, Pinky. Yo, dude, your man. This dude needed like 7 hands on this shit to hold this shit, bro. Like, and he was there,
That's
and he's just
strange.
there going. He was going bananas. So I don't know, man. I don't know where's the fun with shit by the kneecaps, dog.
Some
There's
women
no
like
fun
it.
in
Some
that,
women,
man.
some women don't. Some women like girth, more girthy. As long as you touching walls, they're in love with you. Whether it be 4 or 5 inches, if you touching walls nicely, you moving right, you doing foreplay, they're gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? They
I
gonna-
say it don't matter about nothing. Like, especially if you have raw sex with a woman, bro, you pretty much signed your death warrant.
Yeah, facts. No.
Like, that shit is tough. So
Yeah.
she don't care what size it is.
Mm-hmm.
You just went in her with no jacket on. Kid, you love her.
Yeah,
You
that's-
love her.
That's too much.
Yo, well, we go. That's another story for another day. Yo, thank you, ladies, for answering the question, man. I appreciate y'all for that.
We barely answered
So,
it. I
so
was
you
just
see
like,
why I
don't
needed
know.
your
No,
answer, right?
don't
Because I had
know.
a story for y'all.
No, but I'm assuming like these women that like they're that big. I don't know, because I never experienced that, but like they must not have
different
any
strokes for
insides
different
or
folks,
something.
I
don't
guess.
know. Yeah, I don't have no idea. There's no way. I'm like trying to think. It'd be in your stomach.
Some women like that.
Shit'll come
Like-
out through here.
Yeah, like what the
Yeah.
Oh my
Is that a
lord.
scary movie?
Yo,
I seen
take
it.
it out.
There's
Take
no
it
way.
out.
There's no way.
I
There's
can't
no
breathe.
way.
Take it out. It's looking like Predator.
Feel it, you feel it, you feel it, you feel it.
Big head
Oh
right
my
here.
gotta go
God.
do that.
Yo,
Touch,
a big
touch,
head
you
right
feel it,
here,
you
my
feel
nigga.
it right
Look,
here, feel
with
it.
the split.
Okay,
Coming out
can we
fucking
switch the subject?
I tried
Lord,
to.
Jesus
I tried
Christ.
to. Yo, I tried
I'm
to.
sorry.
Didi-
Like, I was
Didi
just like,
reeled
I
it
don't
back
know.
in.
'Cause
Yo,
I'm trying to, like,
I
there's
tried
no
to get off
way.
the topic, and Didi reeled it back
I'm
in.
Damn,
thinking.
Didi.
No, I this guy must have had like I don't know.
inside.
Didi at first was like, no.
Yo.
Nah, but wait, but you know, like,
No,
I
but
tried to
I'm
get off
thinking
the
to my
topic.
head, like how these women they have no like insides or something. Like I don't what the heck. They had 18 kids, like just naturally birthed.
Didi was
I don't
like
know.
this.
No.
She wheeled that
Sorry.
motherfucker back in. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't talk about sex.
So anyway, what's your favorite color?
Yeah, right.
oh man, this
That
is-
shit just gave me what's that guy's name from the PBS channel that always had the
Who?
nice sweaters.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Rogers.
Yeah,
I love
me.
Mr.
So what's your
Rogers.
favorite color? That's the first motherfucker I thought of.
Rest in peace, Mr.
Rest in
Rogers.
peace.
Yes,
Mr.
I used
Rogers.
to love
Yeah,
Mr. Rogers.
He helped
Always
me
had
learn
that
how to
good
speak
sweaters.
English.
No, uno, dos. All right. So where we at, y'all?
Speaking of all freaky moments and touchy and all the sexual stuff, let's talk about how everybody has been making a big deal about Usher grinding on Alicia Keys. And I don't know. I see it as like showmanship. It's entertainment. I don't see
Yeah.
it as anything. I see it as just
You
like
think?
acting in a movie. It's entertainment. That's
I thought, well, Loopy looked like he was about to say something.
No,
say
no,
something.
no. Go ahead, Jen. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what
Because you're gonna be
thinking.
surprised. I thought it was dope.
You thought,
Yeah,
oh,
I thought it
okay.
was dope. You know what I'm saying?
What I loved was Swizz Beats afterwards, like his response to it. Like
Me
he
too.
was like, "You guys are talking about the wrong thing."
Yep.
Hyped his girl up, like his wife, and he was like, "Look at her dress. She like still sold the show pretty much," and
Yeah.
was like, "There are two great entertainers, and that song was a classic." I thought that was like so big of him.
You know what that's called?
Maturity.
No, security.
That too.
He's secure.
Yeah, I
with his
love
woman,
that.
Man.
He knows his woman.
He knows his
Yes.
woman, man.
and the incels will call him, oh, he's a cuck and blah, 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 blah. And you probably
So
never
you-
touched
I
a
don't
woman
think
in your
it was
life, so be quiet.
disrespectful to like his wife him doing that.
Mhm.
Even though they're entertainers, like
Nah, man.
It was
Crazy,
I
man.
kind of feel like it was also like it could have been something that they're like, oh, let's do this to get
The thing is, I feel like I feel like they did that purposely because they knew it would start a riot. One, because Usher went viral because he was doing that at his concerts, pulling women on his or like
Yeah.
grinding on their
He
laps.
did it with
and stuff.
Kiki Palmer.
Yes,
Yeah.
so they
Couple
already
of months
knew
before.
that they
Yes,
already
it's gonna
knew this
cause-
was going to
That's
happen.
why I don't really.
And on top of that, these Super Bowl shows are planned. Like they practice this and practice this and
That's
practice
what I
it
was
for
saying.
like weeks probably.
But to be honest, you could practice as much as you want.
if it was
But
planned, it was planned.
That shit right there, the way they did everything, it came out too beautiful. You can't plan that.
that was like chemistry.
Yeah, that
but-
chemistry was
yeah.
like you could be like, yo, we're gonna do it this way, and you know, probably when you planning it, you ain't really getting too crazy.
Yeah.
But that shit right there, it was awesome.
But if you think about it, they've known each other. When did that song come out? That they've known each other for a very long time,
That's
so they probably had that
Definitely.
comfortability.
and they performed that shit probably all over the world.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
It's the
Swizz
same thing
probably-
with Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah,
You tell me
titty.
that wasn't like.
They rehearsed that titty.
Yeah,
They
all
rehearsed
of
it.
that's been rehearsed.
They definitely
they're,
did.
They're looking for
I didn't even that shit wasn't even a big thing to me. People would just to be
Yeah.
honest,
Because
people
back
just
then
like
it
make a
wasn't
big
like-
make people like to make a thing out of anything.
yes.
nowadays. Back
Negative
then, nobody was
negativity
like, no.
sells, man. Nobody wants to see a happy family.
She had a big old, Janet Jackson had a big old nipple, black nipple piercing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, this is there. It's
Yeah,
out there in the
it was
world.
there.
Yeah.
And they made a big deal, like what? It lasted 48 hours, not even.
Yeah,
and then
nah,
it was
longer
done.
than that.
And-
It was crazy. They were trying to charge MTV try to like charge Janet Jackson.
Really?
And yeah, and they
Oh, I
put it
didn't
all
know
on
that.
her, and it was Justin that did it. It was all rehearsed, all planned, and they kind of like
Everything's
threw it on
planned.
her.
That's why I'm like, everyone's making a big deal about Alicia Keys, and I'm like, the only thing I was like, oh, maybe it could be a little bit disrespectful, but if you're, I didn't see like when Swiss Beats said it, said that in an
If
interview.
her
Yeah.
husband didn't, if her husband didn't wet it,
Yeah.
nobody got the
Yeah.
right to
I didn't
even
see
make a
that
comment.
what you was talking about, but then afterwards, I'm like, this must have been like,
Yeah, it doesn't.
like rehearsed or something to make it more.
Everybody tries
controversial.
to look at their terrible relationships and try to put it on everyone else. Guys don't know
Yeah.
the chemistry. You guys don't know the comfortability of that relationship. Like
Exactly.
they just want to always just talk bad about people, like how you should react and how you shouldn't, and being all protective. Like at the end of the day, you know your woman, you know your man. Like you just have to be comfortable with that shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And a lot of the times, the people who's tweeting or Instagramming these shits are doing it from a 2-bedroom, 5th floor project apartment that gets free Wi-Fi
Exactamente.
from the city,
Yes.
and they just they're miserable already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is when I learned and I mastered. You cannot argue with people on Instagram or social media because they will dedicate their life to deleting every page you make.
Yeah.
And I've been there, done that. These people will fucking ruin you, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So the best thing you could do is, bro, don't get involved, block them, and not even.
Just ignore them.
The most you
Yeah.
could do is restrict them so they can't comment. Let them watch.
I catch
Let
myself.
them watch the show.
I don't know how that works because I've been trying to figure out how to
You
restrict
swipe,
someone for
you
a long
swipe
time.
the side. You
Yeah,
swipe the
swipe
side,
it.
and the option comes up. Once you
And
swipe,
then it
there's
deletes their
3
comment
dots.
or hides
We
their
have a
comment.
crazy fan of mine, I guess, who like keeps on
Oh.
popping up over, and I've blocked him a million times.
Yeah.
Psycho.
He's a weirdo. He'll make new pages like every week and follow Jenny and he'll write
And I
random
blocked
shit
the-
like you're my blueberry pie. Like shit like weirdo shit like
And then
that.
sends me pictures of mushrooms and
Yo,
stuff.
we
like
gotta get
weird.
him on the phone.
No, we don't.
What?
that might be that might be good for content.
Yeah, this
Oh my
motherfucker
God,
on
That
the
could be like
phone.
some safety.
This motherfucker,
He probably
yo, this motherfucker
tapping our
probably had a
location.
whole machine tapping the location.
Exactly,
where the
tapping
phone
the
call's coming
location.
from.
Yo,
Starts
Yo,
following us
that
and
niggas
stuff.
will
They
be
sell
waiting
everything
outside
on
like
Amazon,
this.
bro.
Weird.
I'd be
They
like,
sell
I'd be following
everything
Jenny
on
home, like
Amazon.
Jenny, there's a black car following you.
They sell everything
Very
on
creepy.
Amazon, bro.
Yeah, I'll shoot that motherfucker. Fuck out. We're in Florida, baby. We could do that out here, baby.
Allegedly.
Yo, no, Trump just said, right? If he gets elected president, that when he becomes president, that if you go in a store and try to rob it, even if you're getting away, the owner of the store that's being robbed is allowed to shoot, or whoever's on the clock
Oh,
is allowed to shoot, even if the person didn't take 9 was getting away. Just the fact that you attempted.
That's not worth that.
Yo,
That's what we got insurance for. What we doing?
Yeah.
No, I like that idea.
You what?
I like that idea. He said, yo, the
No.
next person that robs a store.
So what if the next person's like a 9-year-old?
Yo, he gotta learn. He
No.
gotta learn.
Shut
Take your ass.
No.
Get your ass off TikTok, you little fuck. Get your little bitch
What
ass
if
off
he's
TikTok.
starving, hungry?
Get your little bitch ass off. If you stealing gummy bears, you are not
Yeah.
starving or hungry. You
Life
a little
ain't
bastard
GTA, bro.
who wants to be hyper and ruin the hood. Get out of here. You'll catch it too.
In
right your
DR,
ass.
that's what you be seeing 9-year-olds with no arms and shit in
Straight
the
up.
Dominican Republic.
Don't play that shit.
'Cause
You
that-
know stealing avocados over here, papi.
Yeah, we'll cut off your whole hand. Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't play.
That was Trujillo days.
That
No,
is very
now.
crazy.
They're still doing that now?
Yeah, they'll cut off your fucking whole hand, chapati, and you're done.
What? They're still doing that?
Yeah,
over there?
9 years old, no
I
more
thought
baseball.
that stopped after Trujillo.
You'll never steal again.
They're doing that in DR.
Yes,
Sheesh.
What?
yes.
I thought that
I
stopped.
do not
during-
condone.
It's a third
that.
world country.
But
Yeah.
I thought that stopped after Trujillo. They killed
No,
Trujillo.
no, go back to DR. That's how it is
Mm,
today.
no.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Shit.
They handle the law in the street. Like if
I
you
don't want no smoke with Dominicans. They look like vampires when they get mad. I'm good. I am good out here looking like Twilight werewolf in the face.
What the hell? Who just like that?
Vampires and fucking werewolves. I'm good.
the other thing about my dad, when he gets mad, you see it in his eyes. They get a little bit loquito, like they
Yeah.
move weird. Like
Bruh, There was one time I was coming out of night school and I was with this kid. I forgot his name, right? And I had nothing to do with him. But we was just walking to the bus. Bro, do you know I got my ass whooped by a gang of Dominicans and they hit me with a golf club?
What?
These motherfuckers
What?
been playing baseball forever. Like, I'm telling you. Yo, so when I finally woke up, I was on Fordham and Webster around the corner coming out of Roosevelt. That shit was Afghanistan. Roosevelt, night school, Afghanistan. And these kids didn't even go to Roosevelt. They were coming from the concourse. These were little grown baseball player men.
But why the hell were they jumping?
Coming
you?
from DR, talk about day 19, day 35.
Yikes.
So they whooped my
my
ass
God.
because the kid I was with, his name was Andy. And
Daniel
this
Monte?
This is not allegedly. Andy. He used to hang out with some guys from the Bronx, Amashulu, Knox and Gates. He used to hang out with them. And the Dominicans had beef with those guys. So they went to whip his ass. And unfortunately, I was with him. Bruh, man, I woke up,
Aw.
I woke up having a seizure.
Oh
And
my
there was
God.
this kid from my high school, Kennedy. His name was Nelson. I remember this shit like yesterday, bro. His name was Nelson. He wasn't all there. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I think he was a little challenged, but he
Yeah.
was still dope. He used to know how to dress.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
loved
yeah.
Harlem. He was awesome. He was
Yeah.
a Dominican kid. Bro, when I woke up, he was holding my hands, bro. Me bleeding.
Aw.
And he was like, yo, I swear to God, bro, right on Fordham and Webster. He was like, I got you, bro. You're going to be all right. Because when I woke up, I was having a seizure. They hit
Oh
me
my
so fucking
gosh.
hard. They hit me so hard with that golf club. You ever got hit with a golf club?
No.
Yeah, don't
No.
try it. So
What?
once I got hit with that shit, when I got knocked out unconscious and I woke up, I was already having a seizure. I had 3 seizures that day going to the ER. So he was holding me, bro. Nelson, the dude everybody made fun of, bro. Because he wasn't the
Wow.
smartest,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He wasn't the
yeah.
sharpest tool in the toolbox. But he had a heart of gold, man. And he
Wow.
always stood fresh. You know what I mean?
Shout
that
out
was my
to
guy.
Shout out to Nelson. yo.
Yeah, shout out to
Nelson.
him.
Thank you,
I hope you're
Nelson.
doing good, bro. Kennedy, 1998, 1990. Yeah, I was in there in 98, and they whipped my. I had
Thank
nothing
God you
to do
lived
with
through
it.
that too, because
Yeah,
that's
man.
very
Yeah,
dangerous.
That was the first. That was the first time they hit me in my head.
That's
Wow.
And then I had another one. My shit's like a bullseye. This head. That's why I got all those scars.
Oh my
But you know
God.
what I mean? We living.
Head injuries are
We
no
all
joke.
right. They're no joke. They're no joke.
No
They're
joke.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
but
your
those were
guardian
the
angel
days.
your guardian angel was Nelson.
Oh, he was definitely there.
was there.
I would never imagine a million. But we was always cool. We always had respect for each other. You know what I mean? He was Gucci.
But they always have like. Their
And he was
heart is
right there
always,
holding
like,
me. I'm
on his
fucking
sleeve.
bleeding.
I remember.
Wow.
I
I was
remember.
like if I got bit by an alligator.
Yo, I remember I got hit really hard by a Dominican. I started off beating him up, and then I felt bad, fell back, and he came up and hit me with the throw. He was like, I'm good, I give up. He got up and hit me with the only trompong, nigga, that I saw stars. Like, it was mad pressure in my face. I was like, oh. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this guy. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Dominicans got different power, I'm telling you. They really 35.
Yeah.
They really 35. Talk about 17. Oh, high school.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, duh.
Nah, Dominicans been terrors in New York City for years.
Yeah.
Like, they will spank you. They running crews,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the wrong crew. I didn't even have nothing to do with it, and I still got spanked. That's how crazy the motherfuckers were.
And don't catch one with a machete, yo.
Sheesh.
Yikes.
Sheesh. That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, let's.
That's a whole
Freddie-
other topic.
Yeah.
Just-
That's crazy. Like when you talking about New York and Dominicans, like when my dad was living in the Heights when he got us to come over from Dominican Republic. We probably lived there for like a year. I don't remember. But then my mom was like, "We're getting out of here. We're not staying. We're not gonna stay here." So then my dad went. We went from a nicer area from the Heights to Yonkers, which was like even worse. But then my mom was like kept pushing him, like, "No, you get us out of here because we're not gonna be around, because it was not. It's just that she didn't want me growing up in just a bad area.
Shout out to Carroll Avenue, baby. We out here, baby.
And then we ended up moving to White Plains, Sleepy Hollow.
What? Oh yeah.
Sleepy Hollow, New York.
Where did you live first?
Sleepy Heights.
On the Heights.
But I don't
Yeah.
know where. I was like
See,
2 or 3.
there's 2 types of Dominicans. The ones that stay in the fucking nasty heights. Respectfully, I love all of y'all, but that's just nasty as fuck out there. Y'all all cluttered. Y'all need some space. Y'all need some backyards. You need some breathing room. But listen, respectfully, I love y'all. Y'all cook good. That's on Coach will be off the hook. Her family, look, and then you got the ones that want more. They want
Yeah.
more. They want the backyards, just like in DR. Y'all got a backyard in DR. It's not the best because I'm probably falling a hard time. But they come to the States, bust their ass to get upstate, my nigga. And that shouts to your parents, man.
Yeah.
Shouts to them,
Yeah,
man.
let me write this.
Kudos.
Thank you.
Because there's 2 types of Dominicans. My father, motherfucker, left me in the Bronx. That piece of shit. Piece of shit. All my aunts, they was butter. They bought houses in Connecticut. Other ones in Jersey Shore. Opened up a pizza shop on Jersey Shore. My Dominican aunts, nigga, that came here like straight on your grandmother shit. One got in, nigga, and the whole committee came
They do
through.
that. Yeah,
you
my-
feel me?
yeah,
I
my-
swear to God, that's why I felt that when you were saying that. I felt like crying because I didn't really want to show up because I didn't want to steal your shine because that was important.
Yeah.
But that shit happened. That shit happened. That shit
Nah, but,
happened.
like, if it wasn't for my
And
mom,
my dad's here. That's how I fucking got here.
Yeah.
I was telling him earlier. I was like, yo, imagine if your dad was not born here, and he made a son. They'll make the son go back to the country. Like, yo, nah, nigga, you illegal in the USA. I told them, imagine they did that.
Really?
Imagine that.
Oh, if they
Like,
did
I
that.
gotta go back to DR.
Yikes.
You were
That'll
born
be
in DR?
insane. No, I was born here.
I'm
I'm just saying, imagine like if my father was, because my father was illegal here, I think, at a point. But he was here so long. He was doing shit when they was writing shit with papers
Yeah.
and keeping notes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, my
now
dad
they
struggled to
packed
get
his
here.
ass up. Once
for
he
real?
went back to DR, he tried to come back.
Oh, that's wild.
Duh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you
Duh.
can't, they block. Like you can't come back.
He didn't want to
into
come back
country.
here anyway. There's nothing here. He's chilling,
Yeah.
fucking with the terreno. That
Yeah.
nigga's chilling. He's being an old man, living his life.
Yeah.
He was over here fucking putting baseball tickets in, running the store to the ground. He's better off over there.
Yeah.
Now if it wasn't for my mom pushing my dad, my dad like he would stay where he feels comfortable.
Yeah.
Or where he feels complacent, or just like he doesn't want to like. My mom was like no, mom, like they, keep pushing, and then and then a lot of Dominican then started moving to Terrytown, Sleepy Hollow, and then it actually started getting bad because there's like two sides of Sleepy Hollow. There's Terrytown and then Sleepy Hollow. We were more closer to the Terrytown area, which is like more like white, home. We had a house. And then you go down the block, it was like you had the buildings, you had the projects. So it was like a little mini Yonkers in a way, right? So it was getting to a point where like I was getting into trouble in high school. Like I was getting beat up, getting jumped. And then my brother's friends were getting into like a lot of trouble. There's like a lot more. And then my mom was like, nope, we're moving to Florida. I was like, what the hell?
She was on point.
I grew up on Jerome Avenue in the Bronx until high school. My freshman year, I was supposed to go to Taft High School, and
That shit is all hell.
yeah, and my mom already knew. Like she was just like, nah, I'm shipping you. You're going down to Florida. Ended up going down to Florida and did all my high school years in Florida. And once I graduated, I went back up to New York. But did all my traveling. But I'm glad my mom took me out of New York, took me out the Bronx.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't, I would have never finished school. I would have probably been a drug dealer. Like I would have been out here. I would have been out here.
Yo, can I tell you something? Yo, it's bad when your mom leaves the Bronx and goes to Puerto Rico, my nigga. And like, nah, y'all gonna finish school out here. Like, what? Like, whoa.
And leaves you there.
And they did. Like, all my little brothers and sisters, they all finished school out there, my nigga. And once they all finished, they came back. They all doing great right now. All of them. I'm like, all right. I don't know what the fuck, man.
Some of my brother's friends now, like they're locked up or on the street or something.
I remember I was so bad at one point that my mom was trying to send me to like a DR camp. Like some camp in DR.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she never sent me because you come to find out all them little DR camps that they're sending the bad kids that was sexually assaulting them and doing weird stuff to them. I was like, Mommy, you see, you used to threaten me with that shit. And I wasn't even that much of a bad kid. I just used to beat my sister ass because she was mad annoying. But yeah.
Like abusive? Like the way he said, like beat her ass.
Yeah, no, little brother sister shit. Like, but she was mad and just a little shit like that. And doing your schoolwork. She was like, I'm gonna send you to that camp. But thank God, like, she never followed through with that shit. But she looked up the camp and everything. She was about to pack my ass up and go to DR,
Oh
bro.
man, we would have been having a whole
Yo,
different
you want to hear a
conversation
story?
now.
You want to hear a story? All right. So one day I got suspended from Kennedy High School. I got caught with a knife. So they already had informed my mom. Right? They already had informed her. So when I got home, I try to hide it, and I think I'm hiding it. So she comes in the room at the end of the night. She's like, yo, you want to go to PR with me? I got to go do some business out there. I was like, how about school? She was like, nah, fuck, don't worry about it. You good? You covered. I'm going to write a letter to the school. I was like, all right. I was like, we out. Bruh, bought me outfits, got me fresh. We get to the airport. I get on the plane.
Oh my God.
He's like, yo, we'll be in Santo Domingo. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, Mom, why he said DR? She's like, nah, we're going to land there and then take a plane from PR. I'm 15. She's like, we're going to take a plane from PR from DR to PR. So I was like, all right. So we get there. Somebody picks us up in the airport. We go to somebody's house, go eat sancocho, and I'm looking at my mom like, yo,
When are we going to
when are we going to Puerto Rico? And then she's telling me, she's like, nah, tomorrow. I was like, all right.
Yikes.
Yo, bro. She left me out there, bro.
Yikes.
She left me,
in
bro.
the campo or like in the city?
And my family was from La Vega.
Oh, that's the
But
campo.
look,
shit.
but she left me, nigga. She left me with my little brothers and sisters' grandparents, bro. Not even my grandparents. Like, what type of game is that, bro?
Damn, she's trying.
Like, how you leave these niggas with my birth certificate, all my info, ma?
social everything.
Yo, bro, I was crying like a bitch. I'm looking out the window. There's kids playing baseball with broomsticks and rocks.
Oh, my.
They had bases. It was all piedra, my nigga, barefooted. I said, yo, wow. Wi-Fi wasn't even invented, and I was still stressed, bro. Like, it was
How old were
brutal.
you?
How long she
again?
kept you out there?
Bro, so I escaped.
Oh.
How'd you escape?
I
Wait, that's
escaped.
all-
I called my man Ben. Shouts to Ben. Ben used to work at NBC from the hood. One time he lost his apartment. My mom let him stay with us. So he got income tax money. He got 10 grand, that motherfucker. So, but that's just another story for another day. I think Ben was crazy. That was my guy. He used to love my mom's food. So I called him crying like, yo, my mom left me. You know what he told me? I told you. I knew she was going to do it because my mom was mad cool with the nigga. He was like, yo, bro, she told me, bro. I told you. You deserve to stay there. You should stay there.
Oh my
So I'm like, yo, Ben, please help me, bro. He was like, what? How much you need? I was like, send me like $250. He sent me the $250 Western Union. $250 exactly. Bro, the ticket was like $247, bro. So when I get the people that she left me with, they were cool. They didn't tell her nothing. They took me to get the ticket. They even took me to the airport and everything. So I board or whatever.
I was about to say, as a
already.
15-year-old, how were you buying your plane ticket?
No,
Like, what were you
listen. Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't buy it. They bought them for me. I had to go with them to get the fucking Western Union because I was a
Yeah.
little kid still, and they had my ID and all that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I could have been 16. No more. No, I was not 17. It could have been 15 or 16, right? So fucking, so they do everything with me. We go. I get back to New York, dude. No cell phones at the time. There's no cell phones nowhere.
Mhm.
I gotta call my mom collect. I had no money, bro.
That's kind of
Oh
impressive
my-
the way you got
yeah.
yourself back.
Yo, I got back, my nigga. Yo, and I was like, yo, mommy. So the lady's like, yo, collect call from Michael. My mom was like, yo, tu maldita madre. She was like, where the fuck are you? I was like, yo, mom, I'm at the airport. You got to come pick me up. I don't got no money. She had a
Oh,
93
man.
Camry, bro. I see all my little brothers and sisters. They all, when she pulls up, they all smiling in the back. Like, yo, you crazy, my nigga. This nigga did some Mission Impossible shit, bro.
That is funny.
You know what I'm saying? So
Bro, that's a little short film you could
Yeah.
that's crazy,
I know.
bro. I'm telling you.
short film off
So
of
like
that.
she just left you there to like live there permanently or just like
Yeah,
left?
they probably had a release date for me. You know how these fucking Spanish parents, you know how these Spanish parents are. They got release dates for their kids. But yo, she was not. I was fucking up in school because
Yeah.
I got accepted by the black kids from Harlem in Kennedy. So I was pretty much plugged. The black kids ran the school, dog. All the ball players. You want anything, you got to go to the black kids.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. The Dominicans had their own floor, so it was wars because the Dominicans held their shit down too in Kennedy. But so I was in the groove. My father was Dominican. I grew up with black people. I was in the groove. So I got so in the loop in Kennedy that I forgot about my grades. And I got caught with a knife by mistake. It was a movie. It was like it was
my
meant to be.
God.
It was the end of the day. I'm sitting down. I'll pull out a knife, a little fucking knife this big. And 4 o'clock, who grabs me? My dean. I'm like, yo, this must have been a setup. Like, thanks God. So right from there, I got kicked out, and that's when they sent me to DR. And I came back, and my mom was like, yo, impressive. She looked at me different after that. She was like, I can fuck with this nigga. I
the
can leave
way
this
you
nigga in
got
Somalia.
back.
This nigga get back like nothing, dude.
Figure
That
it
was
out.
impressive for those
That
days.
Yo,
Yeah.
and look, she said something important. Jenny said something important. She said, how did you do that with no ID? The old people held me down because they could have been motherfuckers. That's one thing about those, my little brothers and sisters' grandparents. They always treated us like if we was their family as well. Oladio, shouts to him. Oladio, he passed away, and I forgot my sister's grandmother's name. Damn, that's bad. But I love that lady, too. They always treated me like I was one of their own. They was willing to keep me over there.
Yeah.
They had paper. They was from Cotuí. I was in Cotuí with them. Like, bro, they had paper. The block looked a little rough. They need a paved street.
But the crib was fire.
But the crib was fire. And she had her little Dominican slaves running around.
Yeah.
my little breakfast.
You pay them
fuck-
$100 a
Yeah,
month.
they in there running around. Man, I caught a Dominican. There's another story. I caught a Dominican dude fixing up my pants. And I had some diesel jeans at the time. Them shit just popping those days with Durangos. He's like, oh yeah, I like these. And I had the Michael Jordan Ripaways from the Bulls team from the NBA store. And some was looking at my shit. And he was like, oh yeah, I like these. I'm like, yeah, these are mine though.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. He was really trying to come, like, Herbie for my jeans. I was like, nah,
shit.
I need those. It's not gonna happen, pops. He was definitely in my luggage, bro. DR is a different type of monster.
That's funny because they used to send me all the time for the summers to DR. And I remember my mom used to get mad because every time I came back with like none of my
Nothing.
clothes.
That happened to me too.
Yeah.
One
Oh, and
summer.
every
Yeah.
summer that was the same argument. What happened to your clothes?
Yeah, they take all that
Yeah.
shit.
They
out
take
there.
all your
I remember
shits.
like my dad like literally we had to like I had to sit on my suitcase to close it, and then when I came back, like when I was closing it, I was like, yo, I come back, I couldn't find half my stuff was missing.
Yeah, that's how.
That's the
yeah.
only
that's
memory I got of
family.
DR.
That's
I want to go
crazy.
back. Now that I'm older, I want to go have fun.
DR is a
That
good
DR is
place.
fun.
No,
Yeah.
it's fun.
You feel me?
I had fun as a kid. I was living like a whole like jungle
Dude.
kid. I ain't just embraced it. I was running around barefooted. I was playing manhunt,
You run outside
jumping
in the
roof to
rain.
roof. You said they used to play baseball with rocks. We used to play baseball with They used to take the milk cartons, put newspaper in it, and stuff it up, and play baseball with that shit. Like
Yeah.
best time of my
I
life.
think
Yo.
my best memory is my grandfather. He used to like sell like the frio, the icy, the frio. And he, man, he used to always like save like some like the red one is my favorite. Like every time he used to save me like a little bit left. He was like, no, just let me know.
Yeah.
And I'll get there, he'll give me that little bit that was left.
My
Like,
my cousin had a chimney stand, so we had free chimis every night. That shit was the vibe, bro.
Yo, I had some cousins allegedly, and they took me out for the town one night. They fucking drinking Presidente. They're having a blast. So there's this girl that her family owned a store, and she was kind of cute, and she was like giving me rhythm, like motion and shit. Yo, it was a movie. They were from like Long Island or something like that. She had a brother who was gay and blind.
Wow.
Yo,
Wait.
yo, my nigga, your man was mad fresh. You heard? Yo, son was fresh to death, my brother.
Yo, don't talk anymore.
Super,
This could be a
yo, super,
Seriously,
yo,
like, I'm not,
DR
like, tuned
is
in.
a fucking movie, my nigga.
A
I swear to God.
documentary. He needs a
no,
documentary.
yo, no
That's what
cap,
he did.
no cap. On God, I had cousins allegedly out there. These money, they was excited with me. Like, yo, this nigga got a Starks jersey. Like it was lit. Niggas took me to the little pueblo. They was telling me about La Vega. They had the Fiesta de Patronales or some shit like that. Like the biggest carnival fiestas be out there in La Vega. La Vega be lit. They're like, yo, and they tell them because they already told me I was gonna stay. So my cousins, these niggas that I never met, they telling me, yo, just stay. The town is crazy. We gonna run this shit. Nigga had dreams and the fuck out of here. So then I met Shorty. I was like, I might be able to chill out here. Then I went to her crib, chilling. Her brother, nigga was fresh to death. Nigga, little gay blind nigga bumping into shit, my nigga.
He was gay off of feels and sounds.
Yo,
That's
your
it.
man
Yeah,
was
how
gay.
do
No,
you
she told me.
answer?
She told me. Like, it was lit. Yeah, don't mind my brother. Because we was judgy at 15, 16. Nigga.
Oh, hell yeah.
That nigga gay, my nigga. What's wrong with that nigga? Nah, you can't talk like that. But 15, 16, back in the day in the 90s,
You say whatever.
foo-foo.
Yeah. Gay and blind is crazy.
Yeah,
though.
gay and blind, man. I tell, like, all my real friends, you guys are my real friends now. Because y'all know the story. They know the story. The gay
Oh
blind
my
dude from DR. I promise you, yo.
My
They know
uncle
him.
was deaf, but they were poor. Like they couldn't, take him to school to learn sign language. So he used to be a carpenter. Yo, he used to make the best like chairs, everything. Like he was
Shit
good
was
at it.
mad crooked. Don't lie.
So nah, he was really good at
He was
it.
blind, you said?
Yeah.
No,
No,
he was
deaf.
deaf.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
thought he was blind. My bad.
No,
This nigga's
he's deaf.
crazy.
I
Oh
said
my
no, he was
God.
deaf. And then one time I went to go ask him to make me like a Barbie bed. Like he'll make me like little drawers for my Barbies or my dolls when I used to go. And I was telling him, I'm like, make me a bed. And he thought I was telling him to go to sleep. And he got so mad at me. He like, man. And he started yelling at me. And then he grabbed me by the
Oh
shirt
my
and he throws me to
goodness.
my dad. I was like, what the hell with my
Bro,
dad?
I got abused in DR, like a similar aggressive situation. Me and my brother, we were dickheads. My brother, by the way, when they used to sell us for the summer, he used to send my brother with me. So I walk up to dude, and we had this little game me and my brother used to play. We used to be like, do speak in English, and if they say gay or something like that, we would smack them. It made no sense.
What?
It made no sense. So we
Bully.
would smack people, and they would let us get away with it. One day, I did the joke to like this grown ass man. He balled up his fist and wapati. I just stood there and just shocked, like he hit
Say
me
yikes.
hard, grown man strength.
But
And
that's the first time you hit a grown man
Yes,
in a game?
and that
see
was the
gay.
last time.
Yeah.
That shit was wild
Well,
as
you
hell.
learned your lesson.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't playing?
Nah, he hit me hard,
Sheesh.
son.
What, you hit him first, though?
I hit him. I did the joke. I was like, "Yo,
But he
to
did it on a
speak in
grown ass
English."
man instead of the kids.
Yeah, instead of the kids, and he said, "Nunca más, wapati, Wapati, yo. Hit
Can I
me
tell you a
hard.
story? Not that I'm sorry with the stories. But y'all don't remember the video of that black dude in McDonald's downtown where the young black kids were hitting him?
Oh,
And then after they were
yes.
done, he was like, now it's my turn. Motherfucker pulled out a hatchet
Yeah.
and started fucking everybody up. And he was like, come on. The kid's like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, please.
I didn't see
He was like, come
that.
on. You're not a killer no more. No more. He was like a real psycho
my
730 nigga.
gosh.
Because when they were punching him, he was like this. Because there was a camera looking at him. Like somebody was recording in front of him. And he was like this. Like, I can't wait till these motherfuckers let me go. They're all going to die.
And he
Yeah.
took out a what?
You seen it.
I
Everybody
think I
seen
saw
it.
that. Yeah.
He pulled out the hat. He was breaking the glass at McDonald's. I
He
was like,
fucked
yo,
up that McDonald's.
What?
destroyed it, bro.
He was leaned up on the garbage can. They were hitting him in the back of the head with their full
Yeah, I
strength.
saw
He was
that.
just like,
Yo, they don't even know what's coming.
he was like, "You done? All right." Bring, yo, that shit.
And then he smacked the shit out of one of them real hard.
I mean, you
couple
do
of
go
times.
into
How
like a
old were these
blackout
kids?
stage where you don't feel anything. I think.
Yo,
like, the
absolutely.
adrenaline.
The adrenaline is a motherfucker. Like, you'll have a broken leg. Like, yo, what's good?
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, my boy? What's good, my boy, with adrenaline?
Yeah.
Yo, and then, yo, pásame un pase, cabrón. You take a pass, you're like, what? What leg, nigga? Who fucking still wilding out?
Nah, I used to
Adrenaline
do
is
the
crazy.
craziest stuff. Like, they used to get into fights in New York. Like, I'd be like, yo, everybody like, yo, you bleeding. He'd be like, I don't care. And he would just like
Yeah,
wipe
you
it
don't
off
feel-
and
you
he'll
don't
still
feel
keep
that shit.
fighting.
Yeah,
and
So
you
you
still
wake up
fighting.
the next morning.
Yeah.
Straight chichón de madre.
How about that Amazon driver a couple weeks back? I sent a video to y'all that somebody came and crept up from the back of him and sliced him from his mouth all the way to his ear.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere in
You
the
know where?
Bronx.
You know where? In Nueva York?
Yeah, bro.
That happened to my friend's sister. She got jumped by this girl and then the girl's boyfriend, and they took a razor and they slashed
That's
her
my
face.
worst
That's
fucking
Like
crazy.
fear,
from
bro.
here
Can't
all the
even
way
have
to
your windows
here.
down.
No.
Like it was like
You
that's when
can't
it started
have your windows
getting
down.
really bad in Sleepy Hollow. Like who the heck? That's when it happened. They started getting really bad. My mom was like, "Ya no vamos de aquí." Like she just like
Yeah, nah, I'm
she would just
cool.
escape the.
Yo, that's the kid that made the video, right? That he had the shit on his
Yeah,
face, right?
he had to slice them up. He said he didn't. He just felt he felt warmness, and he didn't. Because when they slice you at first, you don't really know what's going on. You really don't feel it. Like you know what I'm saying. You're just like, whoa, what the oh, and you in the moment, you're like, what the fuck
Yeah.
just happened? Guy came out of nowhere and just.
That's
Sliced
they used to
his ass.
scare me because in New York.
Does
girls
he
used
get
to have
anything
that in their mouth.
from Amazon?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure.
You think the way the world is set up right now?
Um,
Yo, my man, figure it out.
No.
Tú tienes Medicaid.
Work.
Oye, de que
Tú
Medicaid.
tienes Medicaid. Yo no estaba ahí. Ay, eso no pasó por mi
I'm
culpa.
assuming
I
they
don't
would.
see-
Eso no pasó por mi culpa. Tú tienes
Ay.
ventana. Sube tu ventana.
I don't see why not.
I don't see Bezos playing games like that. Or workers comp.
That's
There's
the
no
ones
Yeah,
that play the
man.
most games.
Nigga Bezos like, yo, I told you to
I
keep the
know.
window up, motherfucker. It's
Yeah.
But
fucking
it
razor
was
proof.
captured on camera, right? And it's the Amazon. No?
He was on the duty. I mean,
on
he was
duty,
on. If he was
yeah.
on duty.
He could milk
that's
it
workers' comp,
if he
no?
was smart. He could milk it. Yes, workers comp. You could if he was smart. He could milk it. He could be like, I'm traumatized.
Straight
talk
up.
to the therapist.
I'm
and
scared.
Milk it, and that's
Shoot.
it.
Every time I drive, I think I see the guy.
Boom, boom.
He's coming with the blade.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
it.
like, I'm permanently disfigured now.
Yeah.
Yo,
all of
Nick,
that.
Oh,
yo,
that's
Jeff
insane.
Bezos, you got to pay.
Yeah.
Like you
Scary.
weigh.
Facts.
No, for
Party on your
real.
yacht, boy.
Open
Allegedly.
up a whatchamacallit, GoFundMe. People gonna donate.
Yeah.
I'm disfigured. I feel away. My pee doesn't get hard no more. Throw all that in that
Oh
shit.
my
Throw everything in the
gosh.
pot, nigga.
Oh my
Throw
God.
some cornrows, get some cornrows, look man cute.
Yeah.
'Cause the kid wasn't bad looking. Pause.
Oh my
Throw some
God.
braids on, my
How
nigga, look
old
man
was he?
cute. They be like, oh my god, he's
I
he's
saw that, but
20
he
model. I
was
like that
literally
far. Let me
walking,
donate.
recording himself. I'm like, Lord.
Bleeding.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
The
probably
whole
in the
gash
moment, the
open, yeah.
adrenaline. Oof.
Yep.
I ain't my
Ooh.
mom. I don't even want to go outside no more. I'm good.
Yo, I can't.
That's
The
people
world's
wild,
getting
man.
crazy.
Yo, they used to do that, but the girls in New York, like they used to hide the razors underneath their mouth.
They
Still
did
do.
that.
Or,
like, they
Yeah,
still
still
that?
do. And DR too. They
Yeah,
made
the
a whole dance for it.
yeah.
Yo, like in like middle school, my mom was like, nope. She put me in Catholic school for like 3 years until I got to like.
That
high
was
school.
always
I was
my,
like,
my mom will always say that. Like when I would say, Mom, why can't we move to New York? Like a lot of our family was there. We only had like a very few amount here in Florida. And I wanted to be with the rest of my cousins and my grandma over there too. And then my mom was like, no, if you go to school over there, the girls get jealous and they'll cut your face. And I'm like, cut your
where's
face?
this
That's
at?
very extreme. And
Bronx.
moving to New York,
Oh,
like
to-
for the Bronx,
Brooklyn,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You was born here though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a Florida girl, but no, my family is, most of them are in New York.
You've been
so.
over there and shit?
Yeah, my dad just moved to Florida like a few years ago. Like my whole childhood was spent back
Yeah,
and
you
forth.
definitely would have gotten beat up.
So you was probably that guy's crush, like, yo.
I don't know if I would have
she
got
be coming
beat
in
up.
the summer,
serious,
son.
like-
Niggas
No,
probably used to be
Not beat
waiting
up,
for
but
you.
like they would
got
have gone
lined
after
up.
you. You
Yo,
probably
she's
fight better
here.
than me.
Oh my god.
She's here for 62 days, y'all.
Nah, they
Let's
would
make it
have
last.
they would have messed with you.
This
I
is
was-
the summer.
They
I was
would've
there
messed with
every
you.
Sunday. I mean
Yeah.
every summer, every
That's what I'm
summer,
saying. 'Cause
every winter
we're
break.
growing up on
and-
Decatur, there was always like a certain girl that would come for the summer with her mom. The fucking mom's a fiend.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I don't
my
know
gosh.
why would they give it to her?
The Bronx story.
Like, this is the
Yeah.
reason they took her from you, bitch. And they giving her back to you, and you fucking out there doing what you do. So you had good kids like me that'll be their friends. I'm like, yo, what's going on? You good? All right.
And that's how puberties are started.
No, but you know what? I didn't do that.
No.
DK. Allegedly. I wasn't, you know what I mean? I made out in kindergarten and shit like that. I mean,
Nah, they would have definitely messed with Jenny. They were pretty and stuff. Dude.
they was definitely
But
waiting
you
for
know
lined
what?
up.
Yeah, they used to mess with because my hair.
Raul.
They used
Hey,
to
yo,
always-
ooh. Hey, yo, Jenny.
Oh my
They used to
god.
always mess with my hair. Like they will put stuff in my hair because my hair was a lot longer and thicker and curlier, and they will put stuff in my hair, and then I wouldn't realize until like 3 periods later.
I don't know. I
See,
fight
you got
back.
gum in your hair, or you got this in your hair.
I fight back. I think I would have been
And-
crazy.
No, but I
if
wouldn't.
it
And then
was
the
from-
thing is, that's with me. Like I will fight back, and I get beat up because I didn't know how to fight.
was
But they'll stop fucking with me because they'll be like, "Esta manita loca." She's always like, I'll
was-
get up and try to like fight them again. And they'll be like, "No."
I was
don't
always
fuck
like
with
the
you
big
anymore."
kid in like class, and but I always wanted to be friends with everybody. And it got to the point where they used to think I used to be too nice, and they used to be, oh, he's kind of a sucker. And I used to let shit pass. And one day I got tired of it. I never forget. There's this dude, African dude named Francis. After that, nobody fucked with me ever again. I just got tired of that shit and started wailing on him. Wop, 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 wop.
You know what saved me in high school or in anything middle school? You know what saved me? Even in elementary school? Being a comedian. I promise you, yo. I never had no money. I never had Jordans. I never had Gap. I never had Old Navy. Like, we was popped. It was 5 of us. Pop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we always had a hot meal, and we always had cuitos to cover ourselves when the heat was acting up. But comedy got me out of everything, bro. Everybody was like, you know what? He's with us. This guy's fucking untouchable right here. Little Mikey. I was plugged in.
I never experienced bullying at all, like growing up, but I did experience racism, obviously being here, like in Florida, like in the South. They would always be like, "Go back to your country," and I'm like,
Yes.
I'm Puerto Rican.
first-
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
this is more my country than yours.
Yeah, my first fight here was from a redneck kid, and Jay can actually vouch for that shit. He was actually there, and he was saying racist shit, saying, "Oh, I feel like it was Puerto Ricans in the back of the class talking like straight from Puerto Rico, talking Spanish," and he's like, "Oh, I feel like I'm on a boat." I'm like, "What?" I looked at him, I said, "What are you talking about?" Well, he was you know what I'm saying, he was bigger than me. He was a senior, I was only a freshman. But one day I was letting it rock. He kept on going with the racist shit. One day I got tired of that shit, bro, and started wailing on that motherfucker, bro. Yo, I did the old school. You never seen the movie Mighty Ducks where you throw the shirt over the head?
Yeah.
I did that maneuver.
God
and
damn.
started whopping them up.
Wow.
Bing, bing, bing. And after that, nobody. My first fight here was some racist shit.
Yeah,
That's
you
Florida
experienced
for
that.
you.
Yeah, I haven't experienced that. I look like an Arab sometimes.
Yeah.
I definitely don't look white.
I was friends with everybody though in school. Like I didn't have that. I'm like too many issues, but yeah, I ran into racism, but no bullying.
Yeah, they stopped messing with me because I'll just fight them, even though I'll be like they beat me up, or like I have this one big chick. She got me by my book bag and she slammed me against the lockers, and I was like, "Come on, I don't care." I'm like, but they stopped messing with me because I would like they said like they respect it because I would like fight back.
Yeah.
It's just like I just even though I didn't know how to fight, but I learned eventually after all those like getting beat up.
I always knew how to fight. I
Me
just didn't
too,
like to
yeah.
fight. After I like fought people, I would feel bad for you. After
Me
I beat you up, I
too.
feel bad.
Damn.
And I'm like, ugh.
Me too. And I never like started any issues with anybody. It was always like somebody else's
It's always
problem, or I was
always
brought
defending
into
myself because
something.
they'll come up to me like, "Oh, you a bitch." I'm like, "I don't even know you. I didn't call you a bitch. What are you talking about?" And they just
Yeah.
always mess with me. So I would just have to like show like be able to.
I
Fight
definitely
back.
never had
Yeah.
beef.
Me either. Like it
I
was
was
never
definitely-
all the fights that I've ever been to was never my beef. It was like
You never heard a rumor like, yo, the
Yeah.
Bloods are looking for you, the Crips are looking for you, the Zulu Nation's looking for you. I was good. I was covered.
no, but I feel like we were like training each other because like me, Freddy, and all, like we all used to fight. Like we would fight or fighting family like bad.
We love to fight.
We were
We get too excited.
yeah.
We get violent. Yeah.
No, I was gonna like
Very
piggyback
creepy.
on what you were saying, like how you felt bad afterwards.
Yeah.
Like me, I'll be like, oh, you wanna hang out after? Like,
Mhm.
like that would be me. Like I will be like, let's be friends again. If like I fight my friend or.
I
whatever,
would be
but-
so into the fight sometimes. I would get the people mad because I'm if I'm beating you up really, really bad and I really don't like you, I'll start coaching you while I'm fighting you. Like I used to do shit like that, like and laugh and be like, no, you should grab this leg, and I remember I was on top of this dude. He was like, ah, like because he was so mad that he couldn't
my
like get over
God.
on me, and I was like, no, come on, calm down, just you gotta relax, and like and they would get more mad because I'm like playing with them, and I used to get a kick out of that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, no, he was crazy. Like, well, that gave me no fear, I would say,
yeah,
because he used to like beat. Well, not you wouldn't really beat us, but you would wrestle me and
Yeah.
my cousin Porto,
yeah.
and you turned Porto into a monster, I think,
No, that motherfucker hit hard, bro. For a kid, I remember that
Where's
he
Porto now?
in prison.
in prison.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
The
about
fuck did you do to Porto,
you
nigga?
know,
Oh my god.
you know,
Hey, yo, free Porto, nigga. I got you, my nigga. What the fuck this nigga did, my nigga? How your books, nigga? What's good,
Nah.
man? Free my nigga Porto, man.
Porter, you know Mike Tyson. You know how some people got that.
What?
No, you know that
Yeah.
when in the hit, like it hurts.
You got Tyson locked up, my
Yeah,
boy?
yo,
Porto played no game.
he when he hit you, I remember he was 13. He used to hit me, and you used to feel it. And I was like older, 17, and he was 13. He would hit you, and you'd be like, "Oh, wait a minute, I gotta fight serious."
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
yeah. He used to
And
hit
he
hard.
was that was like my closest cousin at one point. Like he was 1 year younger than me, so we used to get into fist fights all the time. Like,
Shit.
yeah,
Yo, so does Porto have a release date?
it keeps getting.
He just bodied
extended,
somebody.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm trying to free you, Porto. What the hell are you doing over there?
Yeah, someone tried to
Oh,
jab
gosh.
him up, and
It's,
he
you know, it
reversed
was yeah. They try to like get him and
He got them.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So what?
oh my god.
Allegedly.
Nah, allegedly.
Let's not make the case worse. Probably.
Okay, yeah.
Who the hell are we? Don't watch us, man. Free Porto, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh my God, man.
Yo, so listen to this. Damn, Porto. I wanted to meet him.
You might 2027
All right.
or something.
Self-defense, my nigga. I got you. I was there. I seen everything.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody's going in the studio.
2028.
Don't get quiet.
Fred Folk back on my Steve Low. Speed
I
bump.
heard you spitting.
Nah, chill.
You was on some. You was on some Kendrick Lamar shit.
For real, you looked that shit up? Oh
I
God.
found you, my nigga. I'm like, yo, this thing is really a fucking what I call them? What kind of knife?
What's his name?
I said this nigga got the scissors. This nigga got the toothpick. He got the screwdriver. He got the knife. A couple of knives. Like he got it all. This nigga does it all, bro.
Yeah.
Swiss Army knife Freddy, my nigga.
Bueno.
I try all the arts, man. Music, I'm gonna stay away from though. I'm good on that. I'm good behind the mic or behind the camera.
I ain't gonna lie. If you master it, you probably onto something.
Yeah, maybe.
If you master that
I'll probably
shit.
come back later.
Because
Who knows?
your voice don't sound hateable.
Yeah.
It don't sound hateable.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's something. It's something I can play with.
Got you.
Not hateable. That's
not
that's a
hateable.
good compliment.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
hateable.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you're hateable, it's nothing on the board.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. Pack him up. So he's like on the roach's
He has
antenna.
potential.
He got potential. He's hanging on the little fucking thing. Yo, come on, get me up there. He got potential. He just got to master that shit.
Yeah.
He got potential though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go. I thought about getting.
Practice-
I
the
thought about
practice
getting
makes
back into it.
perfect.
We'll see.
You got a lot of things going on, sir.
Yeah, I know. I like how I like it. But
Yeah.
my shit is filmed though. I'm a film director.
Fucking
You
what's
found your
today? What's
passion,
today?
you found
What's
your
today? What's
passion.
today? Today's Saturday. Yo, Tuesday, this nigga's gonna put in the chat. Yo, I got a mixtape coming out.
I got a whole studio.
I'm in the booth right now. I haven't left the studio since Loopy and them left.
I was thinking the other day too. I was like, yo, the old me is probably like the younger me is thinking like, motherfucker, you got a whole studio. You
Honestly,
use that
can we
shit.
make a theme song? We should make a theme song.
We can.
Yo, if we do that, we gotta shoot a video. My nigga.
Yeah. We can do that. Well, yo, this is the High Hanging Fruit Podcast. It's your boy Freddy Focus.
It's your girl Jenny.
Yo, I love you.
It's CD.
We out of here, babe. Diddy, what's going on? You alright? You look swingy. You look like a good eye.
Yeah.
Like you were bothered by something. But we out of here, baby. Bye.
Bye.